What's up everyone, welcome to my channel again. And today we're going to talk about this car, Proton Persona. Well, it has been second year, it is 2 years old now. And a lot of you actually say that Proton can last for 2 years, and after 2 years, yep, problems come. So I would like to do some update on the ownership of this car. Well, first let's talk about problem. Well, this car, in these 2 years, it has no problem except for something like factory problem, which I talk about it in my previous 1 year's ownership video. There is some factory defect on the car. You have to fix it before the warranty ends, because, well, those things you can't avoid because it's the 0.001 chance of getting that lemon. And well, I do have one problem, and that problem, actually two problems. The problem is not, it's not actually a problem, it's a mistake, I would say. Well, in the previous service, they thought my car is an automatic. They do a ECU flash on my car because there's a transmission update or something else. Well, they mistake my car as an automatic car, and they flash a new software into my ECU. But the thing is, my one is a manual car, so the ECU break. I have to leave my car in the service center for about a week, I think. Yeah, about a week, just to wait for the ECU to arrive. So that's the problem, and it's not actually a problem, it's a mistake. And then after the ECU replacement, I think they didn't connect my airbag wire correctly. So there's a SIS airbag. So there's a SIS airbag light keep turning on. I thought it's a problem, but turned out, well, at first the service center, they don't say it is their problem. It is after I switch the service center to another service center, ask them to check, and then they say it's a wire connection problem. So after they reconnect the wire, it's fixed. There's no negative light on my dashboard again. So not really a problem, but it's a mistake. The next thing you all like to talk about is the fuel economy. Well, I do some experiment on how the engine oil affect the fuel economy, how the tire pressure affect the fuel economy. And after that, I put everything normal again. Well, the fuel economy is, I'll conclude that the fuel economy, it improves as you familiarize with your car. Why? Because last time I get a 14 km per liter in a city drive, and now my fuel economy improved to 15 km per liter. And if I go into a highway, well, I did post in my Instagram 16.8 km per liter. That is very impressive. And also there's a lot of 15-16 km per liter, but I don't take picture of all of them because sometimes you are in rush, sometimes it's just night, you can't snap a photo of it. It is very impressive, I would say. For a non-EEV car, it can achieve a 15, 16, 17, almost 17, I mean, kilometer per liter. And well, of course, if you keep driving aggressively, like if you keep revving like racing your car, you get like 10 km per liter, of course lah. But I'm very impressed because half of my driving are actually high rev, and I'm actually quite heavy foot lah, not very heavy foot, I would say medium foot. Sometimes I'm full throttle, sometimes I just press a little. I have my own driving style, and it's not the most economy one. Next, about the quality. Well, I have two friends who drive a Proton Asia, and the button is like, it loosened up, the quality reduced after like a few months of using. I mean, just a few months. And the thing is not even a rarely used thing. It's a like door handle, the plastic seal on the side window. Well, those things loosen up in Proton. Then how about in Proton? Well, I would say everything is still solid. I'm very happy with the quality. And then about the noise, well, it remained the same. My car has no noise problem. My car has no noise problem, unlike a lot of Persona. Well, a lot of Persona do have the noise problem, but the service center do fix it for you. It is just some insulation. They will fix it for you. And my car happened to be no noise problem. Then next, what about servicing and maintenance? Well, black car, well, my maintenance is quite expensive because of the body color. The black car is very expensive. Well, overall other things, petrol is not really consuming, although a tank is like 60 ringgit something. And tires, well, 2 years I'm about to change my tire. It's about 70% or 80% bought out already. By bought out, it means reaching the indicator. So I would say it's still not the time yet. So it's still not the time yet. It's still in tahan for a while. Of course, I know my car. I know my limits. I'm reducing my cornering speed, everything. And then the wiper. The wiper is not spoiled yet. It's an original wiper. You can expect a very good quality wiper if it is an original wiper, same as others car. If you get a third party like Mr. DIY or somewhere else, those will not last that long. So I still haven't changed my wiper, and I think that's all. The car is still drive the same, ride the same as newly bought, except I'm more familiar with the car, and you know how to breath match it, you know how to drive the car, you know how to attack the corner with faster speed. I think that's it. Nothing much changed on my car. If you plan to buy a new Persona, consider doing a research first, because I think this car is good. It is suitable for me, but it is suitable for me doesn't mean that it is suitable for you. And of course, this car is good. I drive a Vios before, I drive a CD before. Those cars are good also. And what this car can achieve, those cars cannot. What those cars can achieve, this car cannot. Each have their own good and bad. So it's better to do your own research first before jumping to the conclusion that this is the car that I want to buy. So I hope you find this video informative, and do click the subscribe button, like it if you like it, comment if you want to say anything or if you want to ask anything, and I'll see you in the next video.